Yes, I had given you the tasks. Who all are the responsible people? Come on, first, basic data one. Who is going to explain all the field details related to the basic data one? Then after, I will take the interview session with one on one. So others will observe and we will be talking. So let's start with who is responsible for basic data one and two. Basically, I forgot. Yeah, tell me, guys. Basic data one and
So
two.
can you, so can you open that SAP screen
Yeah,
share?
yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay. Just a second. It's getting open. Yeah. Meanwhile, tell me who is responsible for basic data one and two. I think Sujata and Janani, you are for purchasing data, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Purchasing papers.
Vaibhav and Vikrant, what was your part?
Accounting general data.
Okay. Then
Accounting.
Mayank, your basic data.
Sir, purchasing general data.
Purchasing Sujata and Janani. Okay, fine.
No, sir, actually, the in purchasing there are three sides, no, sir. So first two,
So
the other
other
data
data
were manufacturing
manufacturing
my
data.
part, and the third part were assigned to Janani and me.
Okay. So first one. Come on. Let's start
Other
with.
data and manufactured data is assigned to SME.
Yeah,
Minutes,
let's
sir.
start with basic data. Just a minute. Let me change my network because of that only we are our server access is bit slow. Just a minute. Let me open my hotspot. Yeah, like are you audible? Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
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 Okay, okay, fine. Okay. Just check with your computers. Anybody on the laptop, please? Yeah, server is working. No problem. It was because of the network only. Yeah, no need to check. Okay. Yes. Sujata, you tell me the first one. In what way? At what level the material is getting created?
So means basic data one.
No, 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 not the views. At what level the material is getting created? So that is my question. See, at the top of the organization level, what we have? What is the top of the organization level in SAP MM? Any one of you can
Client,
answer.
sir. Client,
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 sir.
sir.
Yeah, tell me what is the
Client and
structure of a
company is
client?
the top of the highest level of organizations.
Yeah, what is the structure of a client in SAP MM?
Client, company code, plant,
No.
maybe
Yeah, we are in the client
storage
now.
organization.
We are in the client
Sorry,
So you
now.
are asking about material master, no, sir?
Yes, yes. Just a minute.
So then, first
Just a
comes,
minute. Just a
then
minute.
first comes some.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Yeah, it's working now. Yes, 22. So let's complete material master. Then only let's come back to the interview. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So MM01.
Okay. Sir, these three are the main attributes of the material master.
Yes.
That is material number, industry sector, and material type. Okay,
Okay.
sir. And if you will ask about organizational level, it is first comes plant, purchase,
So
sorry, sales.
if my question is, if
plant.
my question is,
Yeah.
at what
Yeah.
level you are creating material master, then what will be the answer?
So you are at what level is you are asking about organizational level, no, sir?
Yeah, at what organization level I am creating a material master data?
Yes, sir. The first one is a plant.
Okay.
Next one comes sometimes comes valuation class.
Yeah,
And
that's depend on what it depends on. Organization level in the material master depend on what?
so views, sir. The
Yeah,
way we
depend on the
select the
views
views
you select.
accordingly, the organization level comes.
Exactly. Depending on the views,
Yes, sir.
you
Yeah.
select.
So it can be sales. It can be
Yes.
sales
Just
organization. It can be
exactly.
distribution channel.
Just a
It can
minute.
be purchase organization. So in that way, sir.
Yeah. So let's see. If I select only basic data one, purchasing and accounting one, then the level is only plant,
Plant,
right?
sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Just
sir.
let me close this. Let me select some more views. Okay. Yeah. Let me select some more view like sales organization. If I select sales organization 1 and 2 and sales general data, then if I go for the plant, yeah, if I go for plant, general plant data or the storage location data and the warehouse management data, WM data 1 and 2. Just a minute. Yes. So if I select all, what will be the
Yes, sir.
organization level?
So plant, storage location,
Yes,
sales
plant,
organization,
storage location, sales organization, distribution channel, warehouse number,
storage type.
storage type. Storage type we will be discussing about in the EWM part of our course. Okay, so
Yes.
this is what the material master organization level. So it depends on what? Depends on the
Views.
views you
So
select.
user department selection of views.
Yes, user department controls the selection of views. Let's come
Yes.
to it.
Yes.
So first plant is 1710. So let's start with this. Yeah, tomorrow I will get asset accounting configuration. I just got my pad and we can. I started making the video as well. So tomorrow you will get it. Yeah, basic data one. Who will come and explain what is there here? Each and everything you need to explain. अरे इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है भाई?
So may I, sir?
Yeah, Josh, you will explain basic data one.
No.
No. Okay, Vaibhav,
Yeah, sir.
Vaibhav, you will
Sir, I
explain.
can explain.
Okay,
Yeah,
Sujata,
sir.
you explain.
Okay.
It's okay, sir. Let Vaibhav explain. He also is asking
So
for
first,
that.
Sujata, please explain. Please
Yeah,
explain. Please.
fine.
So first is the material number, sir.
Okay.
It is one that number. So that's there are two numbers, sir. One is external number assignment and one is internal number assignment. Okay. So if in the material type, sir, if we select the internal number assignment, then the system will automatically create that number. And if we take on external number, then we manually can enter the external number.
Okay.
So next comes the description. Description, sir, we can enter anything. Okay. Sir, and in description, so there are two fields, sir, which means we repeated twice. One is lowercase, one is uppercase.
Okay.
So next comes the base unit of measure. So it is the unit of measure which defines the smallest unit of the material. That comes under base unit of measure. And the base unit of measure, it is depending on the base unit of measure, the stock is maintained in the inventory.
Okay, good.
Yeah. The next comes the material group. Material groups is the group of material with similar attribute.
Okay.
That comes under material group, sir.
Can you give the
Next
example?
comes, so like, so suppose, sir, pen, pencil, rubber, that all comes under stationery. So that can become a material group.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, like stationery.
Yeah. Next.
So next comes yeah. So next is old material number, sir. So the old material number, sir, if suppose there is an old client which has earned old material number and it has created some new materials and it wants the
Okay.
old
Let me
material
correct
number of the reference.
you. Wait a minute,
Then that
Sugata.
comes
Old
under
material number. Let me correct you. This is not.
Yeah.
This is coming from, say, when the client or the business organization decides to come from, say, Oracle ERP or any other ERP per se, they are into non-SAP system. They have maintained some material in their inventory and they have their own material, not material master data, you can say. There is a material related data, it is already available, already it is there. Since they are switching from one ERP to another ERP, the another ERP is SAP, it does not mean that they need to scrap everything in the organization, right?
Yeah.
So that is not a intelligent or the prudent solution, right? So what they will do is
Yes,
old
sir.
material number. What is the material number in the old ERP system before implementing SAP? So that is the old material number. And in this field, this is not a technical object. If you see, I can enter anything here.
Yes.
System simply accept it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that is the significance of old material number. Yeah, you can continue.
Okay. So next comes the division. So it defines the product division, sir.
Okay.
Means it can
No
be
worries. No worries about
population of the
that.
product.
See, no worries about the sales and distribution part of it. So division comes under SD, so we can safely avoid it. Next.
Okay. So next comes the lab and office.
Yeah.
So it is the office where the material is handled by a particular officer. And it is mainly used by the PP people to identify the bill of material.
Yes.
So that is the lab and office.
Yes. Correct. Next.
So next comes the
Cross plant material
sir.
status.
Yes, sir. Cross plant material status, sir. Suppose, sir, in a company code there are 3 plants, and same material is used by 3 of the plants. So that can be a cross plant material status,
Okay.
and it is used across the client. It is not plant specific. That is cross plant material status.
What is the purpose of that field?
So the same material status will be assigned throughout the client, sir.
Okay, that's okay. What is the purpose
So actually-
mainly used for? Mainly used for blocking the material related processes, blocking the usage of that particular material in the procurement or any other processes per se. So for that purpose it is used. Okay. Next.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, next. Dimension and EN, no need to explain, it is already understood. Packaging material data. Yeah, you can explain about packaging material data.
Yes, sir. Suppose there is glass, sir, and we want to do the packaging of the material in such a way that it doesn't get broken. So that comes under packaging of the material, means packaging material.
Can we create a
So
packaging
that is,
material?
Sir?
Can we create a packaging material separately?
No, sir, not required. It automatically. Yes, sir, we can create.
Is
Yeah.
it a technique? See, this is not a simple object like old material number. It is a proper technical object. Wait a minute, I will show you. It's not
Yes,
working.
sir,
Yeah.
it can be created, but we don't have to pay anything for that because it automatically comes with the material.
Okay, fine. What about basic data text? If I have basic data text, then what it is? Have
So
you
that,
tried by clicking on this? Like what we can do there?
so that I don't know, sir.
Okay, fine, no problem. So, guys, anybody else know about basic data text? As the name suggests, it is something related to note. It is just a note, a bunch of strings. It is displayed whenever required. That's it. Okay. So that is the purpose of basic
Yes,
data
sir.
text. Now, so Sujata,
Sir, one more thing I wanted to. Yes,
yeah,
sir. So I wanted to ask you one more thing, sir.
yes,
In the textbook, sir, it is written that it is just a note which is done on the non-organizational level. Means it
yes,
is
yeah.
not done
It's
in the
just a note. It's
level. There is
just a
no
note on
doing.
material. Basically bunch of strings. Okay, bunch of string. It is not a technical object. Again, you can maintain anything over there. Okay, like material description. Material description is a technical object because that will get saved in the table. So now tell me material number. What is the field name for the material number, and in which table the material master data is getting saved? Yes, somebody else, please
Sir, Mara.
access your SAP system because I am getting lots of problem. And I will stop sharing my screen. You can share your screen. Anybody on the laptop, please raise your hand. Vaibhav, Vikrant, yeah. Vaibhav is presenting. Just a minute. Yeah, all of you can see the screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, I have one question for Sujata, or anybody else can also answer. If I want to maintain, say, I want to maintain the unit conversion, the base unit of measure conversion unit I want to maintain, where I can maintain
Material type.
Additional data.
additional data. Who told this answer? Who told this?
Additional data and unit of measurement.
Yes, additional data, unit of measure group. Yeah, in additional data,
Measure.
click on the additional data. What we have? Yeah, you need to fill in all the things. Otherwise, system will not let you. Yeah.
Then the T code for it is CUNI.
CUNI. Yeah. T code for that is CUNI. Is that work is conducted by material management or somebody else? Consultant is responsible for that or somebody else is responsible for that?
So it is written SAP NetWeaver.
Yeah, it is SAP NetWeaver team is responsible for unit of measures. Okay, document data, descriptions, basic data tabs, so many things we have in the additional data. Just go through it. Everything is just a simple bunch of strings. Apart from that, nothing is there here. Get back to main data. Now on the basic data. See, whatever I start questioning you now. Okay, anybody can answer. Anybody can answer, and please note down all those questions. I will tell you which question will be for L1 round and which question will be for L2 round. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, L1 round question. Tell me the table name for material master and tell me the field name where the material number is getting stored.
Generic.
Yeah.
Generic, please.
Yep.
Yeah, Vaibhav, tell me.
No, sir. I just discussed with the Janani.
Yeah, table name to save whenever I create material master, in which table it is
Material
saved.
material number
R.
is material number is MATNR. In the
Okay, that is the
material
field
master
name. First,
data
you tell me
table
the
name is
table name.
MARA. Field name MARA, sir.
MARA table name. In MARA, material number is stored in the field
General
called
data
M and TR.
MATNR.
M and
MATNR. Very good.
MATNR.
Yes,
Ah,
MATNR.
yes.
What about the material
Ah.
description? Material description is going and getting stored in what particular field?
M MAKT.
MAKT.
It is not.
MAKT.
It's
Yes,
not a field, sir. It's a table only, no, sir.
yes, that's correct. MAKT. MAKT is for material
MAKT.
number. MEINS.
Description.
These are all L1 round questions I am telling you. What is the significance of the field MEINS?
Basic unit of measure, sir.
Basic unit of measure. Very good. Okay. Now, can you share, Vaibhav? Get back to the SAP system once. Yeah. Now tell me what is the significance of the field cross plant material status? Yeah, Mayank, you should tell this answer.
Yes, sir.
This is also a L1
Cross
question.
plant material status.
Yeah, cross
Yes,
plant
sir.
material status. Explain
It
with example.
it used for it uses same field found in X plant material status in basic data one, and it allow a user to enter a status that will valid across the client or for the multiple plants.
Okay, now tell me
Okay.
if I have a company code, Mayank, I have a subsequent question for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I am not satisfied by your answer, so I want little more explanation. Subsequent question, please answer. I have this is L2 round. This kind of a question comes in L2 round. Okay, now I am asking L2 round question to Mayank. Yeah, cross plant material status. I have two company code. Imagine I have two company codes. Okay,
Yes, sir.
one company code has three plant, another company code has three plants. Total six plants are there. Fine.
Okay.
If I do the cross plant
Yes, sir.
material status and material is available in all the six plants, material is created and extended to all the six plants and it is available in all the six plants. While creating material master, I have set up cross plant material status for the material while creating or extending at one particular plant. Does it applicable to both the company code or all the six plants or only three plants of single company code? This kind of a question, it's a case study question, and this kind of a question is usually asked in L2 round. This is a requirement. Okay, without practicing, you will not be able to answer this particular question. Now you need to take the guess, right, Mayank?
Yes,
Here,
sir.
yeah, here you need to take the intelligent guess. Yeah, tell me, what will be your answer? If there are two company codes
Sir.
and there are six plants,
Yes.
one plant while creating material master, you have set cross plant material status. Is it applicable to all the six plant or only three plants?
Sir, I think only three plants.
Only three plants. Anybody else? Any other answer?
Sir, sir, it will be
If it
reflected.
is
It will be reflected in all the six plants. If anyone have given the status explant status,
Okay.
it is
Yes.
reflected in all the six plants.
Yes. Any other answer apart from these two?
the same as
Sir,
Fivo, sir,
Okay. Same as
Yeah.
Vaibhav.
but before checking it, we have to check with the warehouse management also. We should check whether it is the plant is associated with that also.
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay, warehouse let's leave aside. As this point of time, let's leave the warehouse aside. So just concentrate on the plant.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. It will be applicable for all the 6 plants, sir.
It will be updated in all the 6 plant. Mayank, correct yourself.
Applicable for all the 6
Irrespective of the
plants,
company
yes, sir.
code.
Sir,
If you set cross plant material status, it is applicable for each and every plant, irrespective of the company code. Vaibhav is correct in this particular question. Okay. Now I have one more requirement, one more L2 question.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, if I update the expand status, it will reflect and update in all the 6 plant, na?
Yeah, it will be updated in all the 6 plant, or
Reflected also,
only
na?
thing you should remember is, if at all the material exists or extended or created in all the six
Ye-
plant, then only.
Yes.
Otherwise, wherever in which plant the material is available, that particular plant is applicable, not any other plants. Fine. So this
Okay.
you should remember, and
Yes.
this you should tell. Now coming to the another L2
Yes,
question
sir.
on the material status only. So now the scenario is, okay. Uh, Let me see who will tell the answer. I want to set whenever the material is used while creating a purchasing document, there is a particular material that should not be used. Okay, that is the top management decision. But the stock exists. Whenever I create a purchasing, okay, whenever I create a purchasing document such as PR, contract, scheduling agreement, purchase order, then request for quotation, etc. I want system to throw a warning message. How can I do that? That too, it should be applicable only for one plant, not for all the plant where the material is extended. So how can I achieve this scenario? This is also L2 question. Please make a note of it. If you are not able to make a note in the class while going on the class, you can make a note after the class by watching the video once again. I will post it in the YouTube. So just go through it once again and make a repository of all these questions. These are the possible questions you will get in your interview for sure. This is the way they will ask. Okay. Yeah. Tell me, Vikrant, you are going to tell this answer. How can I achieve this scenario? What is your solution? Vikrant?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Did you understood question?
What's up?
Did you understand the question?
Hello?
Yeah, you understood the question?
Yes, sir. I understand the question.
Yes. Tell
Yes,
me
sir.
the answer.
Hmm. So no, sir, I don't know.
Okay. Anybody else?
Sir,
Yes.
hello.
Yes,
Sir,
Sujata.
I know about the creation of PO, sir. In the material type, there is external PO, and if we set it as one, then it will create a warning message that we can't create the PO also.
I'm talking about the material status. Okay. Your answer is like 40% correct. Yeah, Janani, you want to tell something?
Can we
We
block
put
the
the,
critic?
sir, we
Yes,
put
Vaibhav, tell me.
the status. We put the we set the status expand material status in block.
Abhi
Block
explained
mode.
material status, like you set explained material status, then wherever the material is there, everywhere it is applicable. I told you the scenario, it should be applicable to only one plant. Then how can I
Okay.
set it? Yeah, your answer is partially correct. Just check the purchasing view, switch the view to the purchasing.
Yes, sir. Material status
Plant specific material
in
status,
material status.
right?
Yes, sir.
Material
That one,
statuses,
na? That
exactly.
one, na, sir.
So that is a plant specific material status, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the solution for your answer. So these are some of the L1 question and L2 question possibly coming from basic data one side. Now coming to purchasing data, who was responsible
So
for
sorry, can you
explaining?
repeat that? Can you repeat the answer again?
Yeah, very simple. If I want to make applicable the purchasing message should be warning message. Then I need to create a material status. I need to configure the material status, and I need to set the purchasing messages. There are three options. Again, run SPRO in a new session. Just Vaibhav, get on the new session.
Yes, sir.
Run SPRO. Just get into the material statuses immediately.
Material status.
Yes. Josh forgot already.
Yes, yes.
Logistic general, not material management, logistic general, material master.
Material master.
Yes.
Basic.
Settings for key field. Settings for key field. Yes. Expanded
Material status.
material status.
Yes, sir. There is a
Define material status.
status.
The
Define
first
the
step is to define the material status. Go to new entries.
Got it, sir.
Yeah, here we can set the warning message or error message or no message. So for applicable to only one plant, then it is in the purchasing view of the material status. Okay, purchasing view material
Sir, it
status
is.
field. There you need to set your material status whatever you configured here. Then whenever the
Sir,
purchasing
it,
document get created, system will throw the warning. Yes, Vaibhav?
it is maintained at the plant level only, na?
It is not maintained at plant level. It is applicable to everywhere. Applicable up to client level. It is maintained at the client level, not at the plant level.
Yes.
Material status configuration is maintained at the client level, not at the plant level.
Sir, but we set the material status in block mode.
Yes.
Then
Yeah,
specific
then it is
plant will
plant
not.
level. You are setting it, you are
That's
creating
why.
the material master at plant level, no? So there you are setting.
Yes.
Yeah, setting is plant level, but the configuration, this ZA, what you see, 010203, this is applicable across the plant, across the client.
Yes, sir. It is reflected in all the plant, but I put the block message in the material status. Then it will
Yeah, it is
not
at the
allow
plant level.
specific
Yes.
plant.
Yeah, it is at,
Yes.
that is at the plant level. Exactly, absolutely.
Yes.
Yes. Now,
Okay.
coming back to the purchasing view.
Yes, sir.
Coming back to the purchasing view. Just
So
a minute.
already.
I will stop
Yes.
my presentation. Yeah. Okay. Who will explain the purchasing view? Who are supposed to explain? Janani,
I'm supposed to explain.
you are supposed to
Okay, then.
explain. Come on. General data. Material status, it's already done. And if I activate batch management, yeah, what happens, Josh? If I activate batch management, what happens?
If we activate, I
Like, what do
think
you mean by
it
batch
will.
management? Anybody knows what is batch management is? That is separately covered. That is different matter. But do anybody has the basic idea what is batch management is?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
tell.
Yes,
sir.
I mean, we can receive the material in batches.
Like, what do you mean by the
Uh,
batches? Can you give the example?
Material to
Sir, batch management
Saying
basically used for the traceability.
Yeah, that is traceability. It's one of the utility of the batch management. Can you give the example for batch management?
Sir, if we purchase the paint, then
Okay.
there is a one there is a shelf life.
Yeah.
So we want that material in the batches. So we define the shelf life in the batch management. And
Okay.
while doing Amigo, na automatically batch management batch is created. while doing MIGO.
Okay, that is known as automatic batch determination. There is a separate configuration to be done. That is a long topic. Let's do it. So whenever the batch management is required, so material master in purchasing view, you need to tick this checkbox. Okay, if you don't this checkbox,
Yes.
don't tick this checkbox, the the material master batch management will not be active. Automatic PO, again the checkbox. Yeah, what is the prerequisite for getting the automatic PO, Josh? If I want to get the automatic PO, then what is the prerequisite?
So we need to tick that checkbox that which is we can see here automatic PO. If we can
Yes.
check that box, then
Okay.
we can generate automatic PO.
Yeah, is it enough?
Then we need to define.
Yes, the auto key checkbox is in vendor master also, sir.
Yeah,
So-
no vendor master, supplier master.
No, sir. Yes, sir, supply
In
master. Yeah.
purchasing view and also on control data, the auto PO is there, no sir.
Yes.
No, sir. in,
Both in
Is
purchasing
it
view
enough?
and control data.
Is it two things is enough? Checking the box.
Yes, sir. Two things are in.
Two things
Yes,
are
sir.
enough.
Sir, there is a 3 checkbox.
Hmm.
One is for material master. One in during material created.
Yes.
Second in during vendor creation,
Okay.
and third is I am not recalling right now.
Hmm.
No,
Third
sir. Those two only. One is vendor and one is material master.
So is enough?
No sir.
Yes, sir.
Actually, one is
I think
missing.
so.
Okay.
In purchasing view and in control data, only auto PO is there, no sir. Is in vendor master also auto PO is there, sir.
Hmm.
Yes, yes. In vendor master, it is also there.
What? Okay. Let's get into the auto PO in the purchase order topic. Now, yeah. What is the difference between base unit of measure and order unit of measure, Mr. Joseph?
So base unit of measure, I think is depends upon the material which we are procuring.
Okay.
So order unit, I think the quantity what we are purchasing. Not sure about that.
Okay. Anybody sure about this? Base unit of
Yes,
measure
sir.
and order unit of measure?
Base
Yeah.
unit of measure is a unit of measure of the material stock is managed. With that unit we can manage the material stock. That is base unit of measure.
Okay. What about order
And
unit?
order unit of measure means
The
which
material
allows
which
the
we
material to
purchase.
order.
Yes.
The material which we purchase, in
Yeah.
which order we
So-
purchase, it is the order
Material
unit
which
of
we
measure.
order.
The unit which we use in the purchase order. Right?
Purchase order.
Yes. So that is known as order unit of measure. Okay. Now coming to
Yes.
my scenario. Now I have completed. Anybody explain purchasing? Okay. Let's get into purchasing value key little later. Yeah. These are some of the L1 question they can ask. Like if I want to make this particular material, I want to give it as a sample. Okay. To check. I want to give it as a sample to check it. Then, how can I do this in the purchasing view? Is it possible to do it in the purchasing view? I want to give
No,
the
sir.
material. Again, please listen to the question properly. I want to give. This is my material. My material. I have manufactured this. I want to give this for the promotional purpose. Can I do it in the purchasing view?
Yes, sir. It is in
Yes, sir.
quality free goods.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Quality.
Anybody else?
Sir, yes, sir. In quality free goods and while doing the.
It's not
while,
quality free goods,
the-
qualified for free goods discount. Okay.
Free goods discount.
Yes, sir.
I want,
Qualified for free goods.
have you listened to the question properly? I am not
Yes, sir.
procuring the material. I am giving away the material. Is it possible to do it in a purchasing view? If I maintain a purchasing view, it means that I am going to procure from the vendor, right?
Yes.
How can I give my material?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was the crux of the question. So you need to open your eyes and ears throughout the interview session.
So means it is wrong, sir.
Yeah, it is wrong because I am not procuring. I am giving. I told you, I stressed
Selling.
that is my material. I have manufactured this. That means the material is finished goods. So no need of any purchasing. That you should keep in mind. Okay. From next time onwards,
Okay.
Sir,
yeah, keep in mind. Now another L2 question
Sir.
I have. Yeah, tell me, Vaibhav.
sir, where we configure that requirement
Sales,
if we, if
sales data.
selling.
Sales data. Whatever I told, that requirement is addressed in the sales and distribution. Okay. Now coming to the another L2 question. Okay. I have maintained base unit of measure and order unit of measure. Both I have maintained. But suddenly my vendor comes to me and tell me that from yesterday we have changed the unit of measure from this for this particular material from already existing unit of measure to some other unit of measure. Now I have created the purchase order. I have created the or I am going to create the purchase order. But since we have the material master data, I don't want to change the material master data. The order unit of measure will be there. I don't want to change it. But still, while doing the purchase order, okay, I want my particular unit, order unit should not be flow from the material master. I want to bypass it. So how can I do it?
So we have to take that variable OU.
Variable or
It is
variable
not
order units
ticking,
are
it is activation. Just Vaibhav, go to variable unit of measure, variable order unit of measure, click on that, click on the search box. See, you need to activate it. Okay, you need to type 1
Sir.
over there or 2. Fine. So this
Yes, sir.
this
Yes,
is
sir.
how you will address the requirement. Now coming to the purchasing value key. Yeah, Mr. Joseph, come on, explain
Yes, sir.
purchasing value key.
So purchasing value key is typically it's just a reminder for the vendor after we are giving a PR or PO. So we can set a required reminder like first reminder, second reminder, third reminder.
Okay.
So this is what purchasing value key.
What about
Please
standard
add on,
value delivery date variance, under delivery tolerance, over delivery tolerance, minimum delivery quantity, shipping instruction, under delivery quantity, acknowledgement required, all these fields. What about all these fields? You just told about the reminders.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Mayank, can you explain purchasing value key?
Sir, purchasing value key is purchasing related values like tolerance, limit, reminder days, and I think first reminder we
Okay, what do you mean by under delivery tolerance? If I set to 25%, okay, under delivery tolerance is 25%. Then what it means?
under delivery tolerance.
Is 25%. What it means?
Sir, can I give the answer?
Yeah.
Sir, if we purchase the 100 pen,
Hmm.
then if I set the under value tolerance is 25% and over delivery tolerance is 25%, then minimum value will become in at least 75 pen, and
Yeah, system will
and
allow
over
to.
delivery tolerance is 125
Yes.
at least.
Yes. System will allow you to do the GR only when minimum quantity supplied is 75. Otherwise, system will not allow you to do the GR. That is the meaning of this, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Standard value delivery date variance. What do you mean by this particular thing?
So can I answer?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, it is for vendor evaluation, sir. So suppose the date is 4th April. We want
Okay.
the delivery at 4th April.
Yeah.
But we can extend means we can suggestion, then okay, you can give 10 days after also. But once that 10 days crosses,
Yes.
then sir, the performance of the vendor is questionable.
Yes, you
That is
should.
the meaning of that.
Yeah, that is what the no, that is not the meaning. Standard value for delivery date variance. For example, say planned delivery date is 4th April, then the vendor delays it by, if I set it for 2 days, then 6th April, if he delivers, the system allows. If 7th April, if you try to
That
do the
is
GR,
okay.
system will not allow. Think in the
Yes,
system
sir.
perspective as well, not just in the physical business perspective. Of course you need to do it, the physical business perspective should be there, but think in the system perspective as well. While doing the GR,
Yes,
system
sir.
will
But
throw the
Sir,
error. Yeah.
sir, please repeat. Please
yes,
repeat
sir, but
once
it
again.
doesn't affect the means any material or his delivery period. It will affect his performance, sir.
Yeah,
Means
of course
we
supplier
will not order
evaluation.
from him. Yeah,
Yeah, in supplier evaluation it will affect, it will affect the performance.
yeah.
So purchasing value
Yes,
key,
that
we
is.
can maintain this particular data. Okay, whether it has an impact or
Yeah.
not, let's check it in the further syllabus.
Sir,
Okay, next.
sir, can you explain once again?
Yeah, standard
Under
value
value.
delivery date variance. As the name suggests, if the delivery date is 4th April, then I set it for 2 days here. It means after 2 days, that is 6th April, the vendor can deliver. If he is delivering for 7th April, then as Sujata suggested, his performance in the supplier evaluation goes down. So his score goes down. We can also set it up, the system will not accept the GR. System will not let you do the GR. So we can also do that based on the configurations. Let's see. Now coming to unlimited over delivery. Joseph, Mayank, anyone can tell me unlimited over delivery. What is unlimited over
So
delivery?
vendor,
This is also L1 question. L1 question on purchasing value
Yes.
key is, one is what is the significance of purchasing value key? Explain with example. So that is one question. Next, what do you mean by under delivery tolerance, over delivery tolerance, and unlimited under delivery or unlimited over delivery? What do you mean by this? And what do you, if I need an acknowledgement from the vendor, then what I should do? So these are some of the L1 question coming from this purchasing value key. Very important topic. Yeah, tell me. Under unlimited over delivery, what this, if I this check this box, what happens?
So
I
means
think,
we
sir,
can. Yeah.
uh, I think, sir, system allow to like we get from vendor unlimited, there is a no fix how much stock vendor have
Okay.
in their end. So
Okay. Now I have
if
a
we
L2
check this,
question.
Customer will accept the over delivery from the vendor, sir.
Yes. So we will
yes,
Yes.
accept. We are the customer basically, right?
Yes, sir.
yes,
Yeah.
Customer will
Now,
accept the over delivery from the
yes.
vendor side, sir.
Yes, correct. Now I have L2 question. Scenario.
Sometimes it not be acceptable for some materials.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Some.
sir.
Yes.
And so for acknowledgement required, sir, it is
Yes.
so when we send the reminders to the supplier,
Okay.
so they have to give a reply that okay, we have received the document. That is the acknowledgement required
Okay. Fine. Now
from them.
coming to, I have a L2 round question for you with purchasing value key. Now I have given the PO to the vendor. Okay. Purchase order is given to the vendor with 100 quantity. I want 100 quantity of so and so material to be delivered on so and so date. Now the vendor has supplied 200 quantity of it. Can I make the GR for 200 quantities? If I can, then what the prerequisite I need to maintain? So this is the question. This is L2 question.
we check. Sir, we need to check the unlimited over delivery checkbox.
Okay.
After that, we only
Is
the
it unlimited over delivery is required in this case?
Yes, sir.
Or
Over
else
delivery by 100%.
we can also handle this in some other way.
We can handle this using tolerance.
Yes,
Over delivery tolerance.
Yeah,
Tolerance. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
we can handle this using over delivery tolerance. Don't go for directly unlimited over delivery. Guys, don't select the extreme option. Okay, you need to select the mean path or the golden mean. So delivery tolerance, over delivery tolerance will be the correct answer compared to even the, of course, the unlimited over delivery checkbox is also correct answer, but comparing the two, over delivery tolerance will be given more weightage than the unlimited over delivery. Fine, Vaibhav, understood?
Yes, sir. Sir, but material comes in 300 quantity, and we
200
set the
quantity. Yeah,
over delivery
200
tolerance
quantity, that means
100%.
100%. Over delivery tolerance will be 100%.
100%.
Yes. So that's just an example anyway. Fine. So I wanted to point out this. Vaibhav, scroll down. Let's get to the further. Yes. Other data or the manufacturer data. L1 round questions. GR processing time. What is GR processing time? Mayank.
It is a
No, no,
working,
no,
it
no.
is a
Janani,
time, number of days.
Janani, wait a minute. The purchasing,
Okay, sir.
Mayank and Joseph are taking care. So first they will be, if they are unable to answer, then you people will start answering. Okay. I can see Mayank
Yes, sir.
and Joseph is not that well versed or well prepared for today's class. Yeah, come
Yes, sir.
on. Joseph, GR processing
So,
time.
when we receive the material in the plant,
Okay.
so the GR processing time, in the sense the GR has to be processed within the set delivery time, I think.
Yeah, GR has to be processed in a set delivery time. That particular time is mentioned here. So whatever the time maintained here, in that time limit, we need to complete the GR process. So that is the meaning of it. Yeah, next, post to inspection stock. So what do you mean by that? Mayank?
Sir, stock are allowed to directly or quality control.
Yeah,
Uh,
directly stock will directly go to quality control by if you check this box, right? Then what
yes,
about
sir.
critical part? Joseph, what is critical
So
part
critical
indicator?
part. So I think additional. So,
Yes, critical part indicator, critical part.
so we should concentrate additionally on this
Uh,
part, I think.
It
I
is for
think
information purpose,
critical
sir.
path used for sampling, important for.
Oh, whenever manufacturing comes, Mayank will be activated. Okay, what about source list? Source list indicator. Source list will be mandatory. Now I have a L2 question, L2 round question for you. If I have a material, I want to make source list mandatory for this material, then how can I make it? So your answer will be check the box,
Take the check.
tick the source list box in where? Where?
In other data.
In vendor creation,
Not vendor, not vendor creation.
sub,
Purchase
supplier.
order, sir.
Yeah, here you need to check the source list box in the purchasing view.
Yes.
Okay, what was the question?
Purchasing.
Yeah,
Purchase
question
order.
is, if I want to make, this is L2 round question, L not L1 round question. I have a scenario that a business requirement is in such a way that whenever they make the material master data or whenever they create the material master data, they want to make the source list compulsory. Mandatory source list should be there. So how to achieve this scenario? Simple checkbox tick in the purchasing view, source list checkbox. Okay. If I check this box here, then what happens? Source list becomes mandatory for this particular material. Now, next, manufacturing part number manufacturing part profile, manufacturer, JIT delivery, it's not so important, we can simply leave. So these are the some of the question you can expect out of the views. Getting back to the next view, accounting view. Vaibhav, fill the details and get to accounting now.
Okay, sir.
Yes. What do you mean by total stock indicator? What is that?
It is a available stock in the storage area, yeah, storage location.
Okay. Base unit coming from which particular field, from which table?
The basic one data fetch from basic one
Table,
data.
table and field.
Sir, Mara table,
Yes.
so MAKT table
Field
and
name is not MAKT. MAKT is description. MEINS.
MEINS.
MEINS,
Yeah.
technical name.
Okay.
MEINS.
Total stock हो गया और what about valuation category? Valuation category is used in what kind of a procurement? Or what kind of a valuation process? Not procurement. Let me correct
Sir,
myself.
it is used in split valuation.
Yes, it is used in split valuation. L1 question. Then, what do you mean by valuation class and how it is determined? L1
Sir,
question.
So
it
valuation
is
class is
a
the assignment of material to the GL account. It is that.
sir, it is a class determining the price.
Price determination, valuation class, no.
Sir, it is a class which categorizes the GL account on the basis of material types.
Yes, Vikrant is
Material
correct.
to the GL account, sir.
Vikrant is correct. Valuation class is used to find the GL account, right GL account. That we will learn
Yes.
in automatic account determination. Okay, fine. Next, valuation class or the sales order stock. No need to worry about that. Project stock, no need to worry. Next, price determination, transaction based. Vaibhav, can you go to price determination field and try to find out what is the options available for you? Yeah, click on that. Transaction based, single or multi-level. Again, this is not required. FI configuration, we can simply leave out. Next,
Sir,
yeah,
it is determining the price of. It is determining the
yeah, it is determine. It is used to determine the price.
price.
Yeah, it is used to determine the price configured by the FI team. So no need to take tension on this. Close this, close this, close this.
Sir,
Yeah.
Pushpak sir.
Yes. Yes, Vikrant.
Hello. Sir, actually, I have a doubt with the price. What exactly price determination is?
What exactly price determination is, right?
Right. Right.
You want definition of price determination.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute.
Because sir, we use
We have done the exercise in
exercise.
afternoon. So
Okay.
we got some confusions. That's why I wanted to ask you what exactly price determination is.
Good. No worries, no worries. Just a minute, I will tell you.
Because sir, while creating the material, na, we set the standard price 100.
That is price
And-
control, not price determination. That is price control, not price determination. Okay. Single level material price determination. Just a minute. The price is calculated. Price determination का मतलब होता है, yeah, single level, multi level and transaction based. दो था ना.
Yes sir.
सिंगल लेवल पहले डिस्कस करते हैं, उसके बाद ये एफआई का कॉन्सेप्ट है, उतना इम्पोर्टेंट नहीं है, फिर भी आपका अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए टेंशन मत लेना अगर वो उधर जा रहा है तो. सिंगल लेवल प्राइस डिटर्मिनेशन, ये कैलकुलेट करता है पीरियोडिक यूनिट प्राइस फॉर अ मटेरियल. पीरियोडिक यूनिट प्राइस फॉर अ मटेरियल, मार्केट प्राइस वाला कंफ्यूजन था ना आपको, मूविंग एवरेज प्राइस और स्टैंडर्ड प्राइस में.
Yes, sir.
Somebody has market price related concern, right? So that particular concern, it's price determination, so connect it to the market price. Got it? So to activate this particular thing, see, the standard price and the cumulative single level difference of the period are taken into account. The market price, market fluctuation of the price is taken into account while determining the price. So that is addressed here. The market price fluctuations are addressed in price determination. Now transaction based set हुआ था उधर. Transaction based set हुआ था, इसका मतलब ये होता है, like whenever there is a material ledger is active, we can calculate the moving average price for the material up to 3 currency or the valuation. But whenever material ledger active नहीं है, then moving average is calculated at the company code level or the company code currency. We cannot calculate the moving average price for multiple currencies other than the company code currency. So when the transaction based set हुआ है price determination में, इसका मतलब ये होता है, we can only calculate the moving average price, or system will calculate the moving average price only in your company code currency, not in any other currency. If you want any other currency, then you need to set this to 1. Got it? Single level or multi-level. Multi-level valuation of price determination, what happens? The different currencies are taken into account, up to 3 currencies. But single level determination up to two different currencies. Yes, I will send that particular document so that you can go through in detail. Okay, I will send the link for the document. Just a
Sir,
minute.
this type of question asked to consultant also.
No, this kind of a question will not be asked to consultant. This will be asked to FI consultant. If your luck is not so good, then you may get this question. Otherwise, no need to worry. Consultants का area ही नहीं है. Okay, I have posted in the group. You can check it out afterwards, not now. Even price control is also there. So the document or the link I posted will give you each and every theory, not the system part, the theory behind it. It will provide you the theory behind it. Again, SAP press वाला SAP documentation है, SAP blog है वो. Okay. Now,
sir,
yes.
I have one question.
Yeah.
सर आज हम प्रैक्टिस करते करते निकले एक ट्रिक मतलब एक समझना चाहते थे. जब हम मटेरियल क्रिएट करते हैं तो स्टैंडर्ड प्राइस डालते हैं सर, यहाँ पे देखिए, यहाँ पे स्टैंडर्ड प्राइस डालते हैं. और जब वेंडर बनाने के बाद हम पीआर क्रिएट करते हैं तब भी हम नेट प्राइस डालते हैं वहाँ पे.
Yes.
So while creating the PO na, which price will be automatically set. So it is taken from PIR only.
Yeah, it is taken from the conditions. It is taken from the conditions. PIR में condition maintain होता है, condition से आता है. PIR में net price maintain करते हैं ना. So condition type करके एक concept है. So this will come in pricing procedure part. So once you learn the pricing procedure, you will know what is the significance and how that price is flowing into a PR and PO, etc. So इधर कुछ भी करो आप, moving average करो, standard करो, whatever the amount, whatever the number you use here, it will be bypassed when the condition types come into picture. The system will give first preference to condition types. Yes, Janani. Yes.
सर इसमें PO में हम एडिट भी कर सकते हैं, अगर ऑटोमेटिकली प्राइस आता भी है तो भी हम एडिट भी कर सकते हैं सर.
दो कर सकते हैं, like you can also edit, I can also make you don't edit. दो possibility है. I can like make you edit or I can make you bypass the condition. I can also make you add some more condition if you want, condition types. I can also make you block from changing the condition types. So this can also be possible.
It is a separate configuration.
Yes,
sir.
it is a separate configuration. It is an in-depth configuration. So that will be covered in the purchase order pricing procedure topic, not here. Okay.
So one more thing is there,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes.
Yeah, sir. Suppose that here we are entering either standard price or moving average price,
Yes.
sir. Okay, so there is the option material type configuration where it is price control mandatory. If we
Yes.
tick that, then it will take only standard price. It will not take moving average price or
Whatever
since it is not
whatever you
changeable.
set in that configuration, whatever you set in that material type, it will take that.
That it will take.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what was your doubt here?
no doubt. Means that is also a thing that I was saying.
Yes.
It is
But
coming
that
from
again, that can be bypassed. Again, that can be bypassed in conditions, pricing procedure conditions. Okay? Yes. Now,
Okay.
इसमें उतना क्वेश्चन नहीं आता है. FI पार्ट है ओनली ऑटोमेटिक अकाउंट डिटर्मिनेशन एंड स्प्लिट वैल्यूएशन का क्वेश्चन आता है. अभी तक आप लोग एक्सपोज्ड नहीं हो, इसीलिए उतना डिगिंग नहीं करूंगा इसमें. So with this we have completed material master. These are the possible questions.
What about split valuation?
Yeah, Joseph, repeat your question.
Split valuation, sir.
Yes, split valuation. When we have say iron rod, we have three grades of iron we have. Okay, but the material is only one. That is iron rod. But grade A, it costs 150 rupees per kg. Grade B costs 200 rupees per kg. Grade C costs 400 rupees per kg. So all three grades different cost, and all three grades has to hit different GL account. This particular scenario we call it as a split valuation. Material will be one, but the valued at different, or the different quality of material will be valued at different prices. So that is what the split valuation is. We will be learning about split valuation in a detailed manner. Don't worry. Right now you can simply leave. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, one more thing, sir. So there is a thing called expiry date, sir. So that split valuation depends upon that expiry date also, no,
Yeah,
sir?
we can set the
Means,
validity for split valuation. Yes.
Yeah, means suppose the material which has 100 days expiry, that has a value say 10 rupees, and a material which has 10 days expiry, it will be come down to 5 rupees.
Yes.
Like that also it's something.
Yeah, then also it can be addressed over there.
Yes.
Yes. Anything else? So this with this material type views, material views, not material type, material views we have completed. The interview question related to the material views we have completed. Now I have the scenario based question on the configuration side of material master. Okay. Shall we start with the configuration side? Yeah, get into SPRO. You can just close this one. Get into the SPRO. Not server here, Vaibhav. Just close the application. /n कर दो बस. Yes. Get into SPRO, logistic general, basic settings, attributes of material type. Now first requirement I have is our company uses 5 material type, but with the different number ranges I want. How can I address this particular scenario? This is a very standard question. N number of time I have discussed this in the classes, both in HH as well as in our classes. So you should not feel any difficulty while answering this question. I have 5 material types. I have 5 material types. This should have different number ranges. How can I do this?
Sir, we go the defined number range for each material type.
Yes.
There we create the group. In that
For
group,
each material, one group will be created.
yes,
Okay. Under that group, material type will be brought.
type is assigned.
Yeah. So that's how you will address this particular scenario. Now coming to just open define attributes of material types. Yes, Devani, wanted to tell something?
Nothing, sir.
Yeah. What do you mean by quantity and value updating? Yes, Joseph, you should tell this answer. Quantity and value updating. Joseph sir was very good here. It's not Joseph's class was not like Henry Irwin. Okay, it was a very good class, but still Joseph is feeling very difficulty in answering the question. I am astonished. Yeah. Joseph, tell me what do you mean by quantity and value updating?
So based on the material creating, so we can give our value, or we can based on quantity with
No,
the
what
material.
is that? Quantity and value updating field. What is the function of that? Okay, anybody else knows?
Sir, in valuation area, we updating the quantity and value both.
Simple, yeah. No, that is also not correct. Yeah, if a material, okay, if we want to, it is managed only about the quantity or the stock in the inventory, then it is quantity updating will be checked, and there won't be any GL account entries available for that particular material. If I don't check the quantity, then the stock review, MMBE, MBST, MB52, all these things will not be there. Only accounting entries will be available. If I do this both stock management as well as accounting entry will be available. So this is the meaning of quantity and value updating. Okay. So scenario based
Yes.
question कैसा आएगा इसमें? Yeah, Sujata, tell me.
No, sir. Once you explained, I understood that I said
Okay.
yes, sir.
Scenario based question कैसा आएगा इसमें? Like scenario based question can be asked like this: I want to create a material in such a way that only inventory management is possible, and I don't want any accounting entries for this particular material. Then how can I do this? Your simple answer to this question is get into the material type configuration, check the box only quantity updating, and leave the box of value updating. This particular scenario will be achieved. Another question is ka ulta, like I want only accounting entries, no inventory management I want. So how can I do this? Again the same answer, quantity, and quantity you can leave, just check the value updating box, the scenario is achieved. If I want both, then both the check boxes should be ticked. Then open any one material type. Yes. Now coming to the field reference and the screen reference. Field reference and S reference, can you see that is screen reference. So what do you mean by field reference and screen reference? Sujata has asked me, I told her to, I will explain, I will take up this in the class. Yes,
Yes, sir.
anybody? What do you mean by field reference and screen reference?
Sir, it is directly reflect. It is directly related to views and field selection.
Yes. Field selection का मतलब क्या होता है?
Sir, whatever, just for example, base unit of measure, order unit, that's are the field.
हाँ, those fields अगर दिखेगा या नहीं? One, can you see that for particular field or not? Whether the data entry property, that is, whether the entry of the data in that field is optional, displayed, suppressed, or required, mandatory entry or not, is decided by field reference and screen reference. Okay.
Sir, it is standard or we need to configure
Yeah, we need
that
to
also.
configure them as per the business requirement. Business requirement will tell you, business people will tell you in basic data one, some of the fields I don't want to. I don't want end user to enter, but the fields will be there. Then display, you can make it that particular field as a display. Now the business requirement says I don't want this particular field at all. Then what you will do? You will simply suppress it, the end user will not be able to see. Okay. So
Sir, it is configure. Sir, it is configure in field selection only, na?
yes, this is
Configuration
configured
part.
in the field selection. This is configured in
Sir,
the field selection. Yes, yes. Tell me.
sir, I have the query that how that industry sector is controlling this thing. Means, uh, actually, in the definition, it is given that industry sector controls the screen setup and screen sequence.
Yeah, industry sector controls the screen setup. right? This is your doubt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The definition is written like that.
Oh, just a minute. Let's get into the configuration of fields only. Then only we will understand this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, see field status of the field of a material. Field in a material master data is controlled by material type. That you understood? These two are responsible for this. Now coming to transaction code. MM01. अभी वैभव ये स्क्रीन ऐसा ही रहने दो. न्यू सेशन ओपन करो.
Okay, sir.
सेम SPRO में जाओ.
SPRO. तो फील्ड सिलेक्शन में जाना है.
हाँ फील्ड सिलेक्शन में जाना है आपको.
ओके मटेरियल मास्टर बेसिक सेटिंग मटेरियल मास्टर.
यस फील्ड सिलेक्शन में जाना. उधर डिफाइन एक मिनट मेंटेन फील्ड सिलेक्शन फॉर डेटा स्क्रीन. नहीं उसके नीचे डिफाइन इंडस्ट्री सेक्टर एंड इंडस्ट्री सेक्टर स्पेसिफिक फील्ड सिलेक्शन. कम बैक. यस
फाइंड इंडस्ट्री सेक्टर एंड इंडस्ट्री सेक्टर
फील्ड सिलेक्शन उसमें जाओ. इधर डबल क्लिक करो मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग में. Okay, can you see the okay double click is not possible here. Can you see M here field reference में Sujata?
Sir?
Can you see M in the field reference?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it is coming from there. Come back now. Vaibhav, come back.
Okay.
Yeah, here it is. Assignment is done. Go to maintain field selection for data screens. Execute that. Yes. इसमें यम फाइंड करो. फील्ड रेफरेंस है ना इधर. नहीं नीचे यहाँ इसमें यम फाइंड करो. यम उसमें नहीं उसके नीचे. यस देयर जस्ट फाइंड यम. या स्टॉप. इधर ये वाला थ्री एरोस वाला बटन है ना उसमें क्लिक करो. यस सी मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग का फील्ड रेफरेंस just close this is mechanical engineering. उसका field reference ये है. hide display required entry optional entry. ऊपर जाओ. ऊपर का टेबल में जाओ. ये field selection group 1 है. field selection group 1 में क्या है? see only you have base unit of measure and unit of measure text. वो क्या है? required entry है, optional entry है, क्या है इसमें?
Sorry, these are the
optional entry,
required
right?
entry.
These two are the optional entry for mechanical engineering. Just go to next one. Just ऊपर में जाओ. या इधर next वाला बटन है ना ऊपर one के बगल में. yes next. हाँ इधर सिलेक्ट करो. एक मिनट मारा. थोड़ा सा नीचे जाओ. थोड़ा सा और नीचे जाओ. ओके जस्ट अ मिनट. या और नीचे जाओ. या सिलेक्ट दिस वन. 19 सिलेक्ट करो. 19 MARMBREIT करके एक है. सेकंड वाला एंट्री.
MEABM.
नहीं वो वाला नहीं. सेकंड वाला टॉप में. सेकंड वाला टॉप से सेकंड. हाँ
Yes.
हाँ
EIT.
वो क्लिक करो. एंटर करो. इधर पूरा चेंज हो गया आपका और सब ऑप्शनल एंट्री दिख रहा है ना इधर.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, actually this is done by the material master का field selection or the data screen. It is designed by ABAPers, not by the functional people. Functional people will give the FS, that is functional specifications. That what are the fields are required, what are the fields are not required, what are the fields to be displayed, what are the fields to be hidden. So that particular thing will be given. Based on this field name, the ABAPer will do all the setting and he will also define the field group, etc. So this can be done at the industry sector level, this can be done at the plant level, this can be also done at the transaction code level. MM01 वो कैसा दिखना है वो सब सिलेक्शन इसी से होता है. So this is what the point is. And इंटरव्यू में आपको एक भी क्वेश्चन नहीं आएगा इससे क्योंकि this is the field of ABAPer. This is not the MM consultant's field. You can simply come back. See, you can see this. We can lock the relevant field, plant specific field selection and plant specific screen selection होगा. The copy behavior in the field कैसा copy होगा वो भी हम define कर सकते हैं, and we can assign the field selection group to fields. So all these things we can do here, but not the functional area. It is not the functional people's work. Next, coming to बेसिक सेटिंग में जाओ, ओ वाला मटेरियल टाइप वाला ओपन करो, मटेरियल टाइप ओपन करो. मटेरियल टाइप का कॉन्फ़िग पेज आपने ओपन किया था ना, अभी मिनिमाइज हुआ है, मिनिमाइज हुआ है. जस्ट ओपन इट अगेन. नो नो नो, नॉट दैट यार, मिनिमाइज हुआ है. या दिस वन यस. अभी you can live with quantity structure, external number assignment and internal number assignment, everybody is clear. User department is also clear, everybody is clear. Now external and internal purchase order, everybody is clear with this or not? 1000 बार रिपीट हुआ है, राइट? क्लियर? एक्सटर्नल एंड इंटरनल परचेज ऑर्डर क्लियर हुआ है, क्लियर है? Yes, Sujata, you are audible. Tell me once again.
Yes, sir. That external PO, sir, is created by creating purchase order, na, sir? And it is
Internal PO is also created by purchase order only, ME21N only.
okay, but the accounting will not be updated because it is within the organization, right?
Accounting will also be updated. External PO का मतलब ये होता है, external PO means the PO is going out of our organization or the business environment. Internal PO means within our environment. Fine. Abhi I have two plants. I give PO to one plant for the stock transfer. So then it is internal PO. If I give the PO to the vendor, then it is external PO. That's it. Okay, you can close this.
Yes, sir. But my question is, sir, for that internal PO, sir, there will be no accounting, na, sir, because it is done within the plant.
No,
na?
that we will discuss in the STO. That will be another document type will be used. Item category is used differently, and account assignment category in combination, if available, that is also used. So accounting entry will happen. How it will happen, that let's see in the STO scenario, stock transfer order scenario, not right now. ये classification वाला also you can simply keep it pending. We will discuss after the classification part of the MM. Valuation, again we will discuss in the account determination here. Quantity and value updating, we have done it already. Time till deleted, yeah, what is the time till deleted 10? What do you mean by that?
Means it is the number of days after which the stock will be deleted.
No,
No, the fields will be deleted. Fields will be deleted.
Yes, fields will be deleted. Configuration will be deleted basically. Fine.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
yeah, that's it about the material type. So very famous and important L1 question in terms of material type is what is the control function of the material type? So there are 4 or 5 points which is there in the textbook. You can simply copy that and tell the answer. Number assignment, number range, procurement type, screen setup, price control, account determination, internal or external purchase order allowed or not, and quantity and value updating. That's it. So these are the some of the control functions of the material type.
Sir, view.
ठीक है?
Sir, view also.
Yeah, view
Yes,
also.
sir.
View, that is user department, right?
Yes.
So with this we have completed material master. Coming to organization structure, आपको ये पूछेंगे what is the client structure in SAP MM? What is the client structure in SAP MM? Then you have to talk about 3 levels of client. One is development client, golden client, and the testing client, and then we have quality client, and then we have third client, Production. Yeah, that is the client structure. Okay. Then in organization structure, what they can ask you, what do you mean by reference purchase organization? What are the types of purchase organization, which is also available in the textbook. So you can go through and make your notes, make it very crisp and easy to understand. Fine. So that's it about the organization structure, and that's it about the material master. So अभी क्या हुआ है, जो भी I have discussed. So these are all the possible questions. Apart from this, you may get some more question as well. As I attend more and more interview, I will also give you and share the more details of the material master question. As of now, this is enough. Whatever you will get from this particular thing only. I don't claim 100% you will get only this much. No, not like that. SAP is a ocean. There are multiple ways to do the single task. So you have lots of scope for other question as well. Okay. So as we go on, move forward, I will also keep on adding. It's your duty to connect whether it is to the material master, whether it is to the something else topic, etc. Okay, so that is how it is. Abhi, let's. Don't, you can leave that special material type. You can leave that will be covered as we move on further. Okay. Only one thing we can cover now, that is material is configurable. What do you mean by configurable material? That question can be possible. Configurable material.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me, Sujata.
okay. Sir, for the material master, no, sir, we have to be ready with the key views only, sir. That is basic data one, accounting and purchasing.
Yeah.
Rest we can leave.
Yeah, or else we can rest of the views you can simply leave. Okay. Configurable material. Configurable material क्या होता है? Again, I am sending you this particular link. You can also go through this thing. I will also explain it now, where it is used and what is the definition of it. Yes.
Can I stop this?
Yeah, you can stop. Yeah, configurable material have the bill of material that contains all the components that are used in the at least one variant. Likewise, the configurable material, there is a task list for the configurable material that contains all the operations that are used to manufacture at least one variant. Okay, so where it is used in the bill of material and mainly used in the SD purpose, not for the MM purpose. So in MM you will get very less question or no question at all on the configurable material. That's why in the textbook also you cannot find anything. So you can select the component of bill of material, for example, to use in the SD order, that is sales order, or for other variants as well, by assigning and evaluating the configuration parameter. What is that configuration parameter is? It is a characteristic of an assigned class. Again, classification type में class type हो गया, or the characteristics you are aware of this in the what we say, you are aware of this in the release procedure. Yes, release procedure. So apart from release procedure, we have different use of classification data. So after that topic, we will be understanding more about the classification. Right now, configurable material SD वाला part है. So you can safely ignore and move forward. So what do you mean by configurable material? इसका characteristic and class को, like characteristic and class can be assigned and used for valuation. So that is the configurable material का मतलब होता है. So mainly used for the waste, recycling material, so all those areas, scrap material, उधर इसका usage.
Vikrant is know more about that
configurable material.
I can yes.
Vikrant, throw some light on the configurable material. I haven't worked on configurable material. I will not be able to help you much.
Above, in what regards you say about the configurable material?
Yeah.
Configurable material.
Just a definition of configurable material is enough. Understandable definition.
Above, in what regards you say configurable material?
विक्रांत, जैसे हम असेंबली बनाते हैं तो उसके जो चाइल्ड पार्ट्स होते हैं, आई थिंक वो बिल ऑफ मटेरियल हम क्रिएट करते
नहीं
हैं।
नहीं वो नहीं है, वो सब कॉन्ट्रैक्टिंग प्रोसेस है, वो नहीं है, that is not that. Okay, I will get back to you on the configurable material, don't worry. I will do my research a little bit.
Because I have not worked on configurable material, sir.
Okay,
That's why I asked Vaibhav in what regards he said configurable material.
Okay. He got confused between subcontracting and configurable material. I can understand that.
Yes sir.
Okay, yeah. Any other doubts? Anybody else? We have. So these are the possible interview question you may get. So do watch this video repeatedly and make a repository of your own questions. It will help you in the real interview and mock interview both. Okay? Yeah.
Sir, I created one Excel. Can I show you?
Yeah. Share करो, screen share करो.
Sir, I created one Excel for my understanding purpose.
Okay.
In that Excel one sheet we have maintained the tables, whatever in material master use, Mara and MAKT, MAP, unit of measure, and whatever configure in material master na, that we have listed here. That is only configurable or any other, sir?
Okay. Just share this sheet with me. I will go through it and I will suggest the corrections.
Yes, sir. And definition also I have covered whatever major definitions in material master.
Okay. Yeah.
Sir, actually the purpose of this Excel file is that we will maintain the path of the particular configurations, right?
Yes.
So complete path will be there. Apart from path, what are the definitions that will be there? Then interview questions will be there.
Yeah.
So
Just
that's why
add
we have
interview
prepared this one.
questions as well to this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
One more sheet you can
Yes,
add. That is for interview questions.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
If you can answer right answer, you can also write answer. If you are not able to write answer or phrase, you can simply read the question now. I will correct your phrases in the mock interview sessions. Okay.
Sir, actually we are facing the difficulty of phrasing the definitions.
Yes. Definition अभी आपको याद करना होगा बहुत सारा. So
Yes, sir.
Repeated reading will help you out. Repeated reading करना है आपको. Okay, you need to repeatedly read it.
Okay,
Yeah. एक दो बार में कुछ नहीं होने वाला. You have to read it repeatedly. Okay. And the definition थोड़ा सा ऊंच नीच हो गया चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं. इंटरव्यूअर उतना किचकिच नहीं करेगा डेफिनेशन के लिए और मोमेंट टाइप के लिए. Your understanding and your solution that should reflect that you have worked. So that is the purpose of the interview preparation is. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Any other doubt? Yeah, you can stop presenting. Okay, then I will close the session for the day. So tomorrow you will get asset accounting video and material ledger video. Get these two things configured in your SAP system, and then we are good to go with our own organization. No more 1710. Okay. Meanwhile, I will talk to Venkatesh, and Venkatesh is a server guy. I will talk to him and I will add more number ranges. Okay, that is the technical guy we are working with. That guy will add more number ranges. I haven't communicated with him yet, so let me talk to him. Okay.
Sir, FI setting is over or not? Over or is
No,
it is?
FI setting, it's 70% over, 30% tomorrow you will get it. Because of my cable, I have relocated from my last place. So अभी जो शिफ्टिंग में केबल गुम हो गया, ये टाइप सी वाला केबल नहीं है, थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट है ये टैब का केबल। शायद USB 2.0 का है। किसी और केबल वर्क ही नहीं कर रहा था ये टैब के साथ, नया टैब ऑर्डर करना पड़ा। सो इसकी प्रॉब्लम के वजह से थोड़ा सा डिले हो गया वीडियो अपलोड करना। सो 30% रिमेनिंग, दैट इज एसेट अकाउंटिंग एंड मटेरियल लेडजर, दोनों कर दिया तो एक टॉपिक रहेगा दैट इज ऑटोमेटिक अकाउंट डिटर्मिनेशन, वो अभी सेटअप कर देते हैं। Just if you are not understanding, no worries, that will be done theoretical with theoretical base in a coming day in inventory management topic. Okay.
सर
Yes.
मेरा इसमें मतलब कंसर्न ये है कि जो भी हमने अभी टॉपिक MM में लिस्ट डाउन किए ना सर,
हाँ।
उस टॉपिक के बेसिस पे ही हम अगर जाएंगे तो सर फ्लो समझ में आएगा, क्योंकि अभी फ्लो समझ में नहीं आ रहा है सर, कंफ्यूज लिटिल बिट
अभी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन
I think
स्ट्रक्चर हो गया।
everyone is-
अभी एक मिनट मुझे एक्सेल ओपन करने दो, वही फ्लो में हो जा रहे
हाँ
हैं,
सर, हम
वही फ्लो में जा रहे
हाँ
हैं। व्हाई वी आर डूइंग द FI कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, दैट इज जस्ट टू रन आवर ओन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, not to not for our syllabus purpose. Okay, automatic account determination अभी configuration explain करूंगा मैं YouTube में। It does not mean that we will be going with that particular topic is completed. No, we are just defining that so that while creating a material we should not get the problem. That is the purpose of it. Just a
yes
minute.
बट सर फ्लो में थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज होता है सर अभी भी।
अभी FI फ्लो टेंशन मत लेना, अभी FI में
नहीं FI का नहीं सर,
हाँ।
FI का नहीं, जैसे हमने अभी मटेरियल एक
अभी ये वाला टॉपिक हो गया,
कंसल्टेंट।
एक मिनट, ये वाला टॉपिक हो गया। नहीं, ये नहीं हुआ है ना, मटेरियल मैनेजमेंट इंटीग्रेशन नहीं हुआ है आपको।
सर आपका स्क्रीन शेयर नहीं
एक
है।
मिनट, एक सॉरी। विजिबल?
यस सर।
ओके, अभी देखो एक मिनट। हाँ, अभी देखो इसमें इंट्रो पार्ट में मटेरियल मैनेजमेंट का इंटीग्रेशन, दैट इज विथ लॉजिस्टिक्स, विथ SD, FI हो गया, WM हो गया, वो इंटीग्रेशन थियोरेटिकल है। ये पूरा हो गया आपको। ये इंटीग्रेशन वाला टॉपिक छोड़ के सब हो गया। ये शायद 5-10 मिनट का टॉपिक है, उतना ज़्यादा नहीं है इसमें। उसके बाद ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल डेटा, इसमें मैपिंग ऑफ बिजनेस फंक्शन हो गया, क्लाइंट स्ट्रक्चर हो गया, कंपनी कोड हो गया, प्लांट हो गया, स्टोरेज लोकेशन, परचेज ऑर्गेनाइजेशन एंड परचेज ग्रुप। कुछ डाउट है क्या इसमें?
नहीं सर।
नहीं। उसके बाद हमने शुरू किया है मटेरियल मास्टर। मटेरियल मास्टर में इंडस्ट्री सेक्टर हो गया, नंबर रेंजेस, फील्ड सिलेक्शन, सेटिंग फॉर की फील्ड, MM रिकॉर्ड, बेसिक डेटा 1, परचेजिंग 1, प्लान डेटा, WM डेटा, ये सब हो गया ना।
सर क्रिएशन ऑफ MM रिकॉर्ड,
वही MM01 में मटेरियल क्रिएट करते हैं ना, उसको ही MM रिकॉर्ड्स बोलते हैं।
अच्छा क्रिएशन ऑफ मटेरियल,
या मटेरियल मास्टर रिकॉर्ड्स। ओके, उसके बाद बिजनेस पार्टनर CVI।
WM डेटा, WM डेटा नहीं हुआ है सर।
WM डेटा में अभी कुछ भी नहीं है उसमें। स्टॉक प्लेसमेंट है और स्टॉक रिमूवल है। अभी अगर आपने अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए ट्राई भी किया, कुछ नहीं होने वाला, क्योंकि यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड। आई ट्राई टू डू इट, आई शोड यू राइट, एक दिन किया था,